we know that Theresa May, Jean-Claude Juncker, they are trying to hammer out this deal. Looks like the people are not going along with it, and there might be a delay. We don't know as of yet. We're getting very, very close to that time. Do you think that this Brexit deal will ever happen, or do you think the central bank, the EU, are going to continually stall and say, listen, you do it our way, or it's the highway?
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I don't understand why Britain's even waiting around. Most of the money center banks said they're not leaving London for Frankfurt or Paris because the tax regimes in those countries are awful for those people. The wealthy that are making money in London get to keep it in the city of London, but they don't get to keep it if it was in France or Germany. The other thing, too, is that Britain has Germany by the short hairs because Germany exports so much to Great Britain that Great Britain's they're in charge. And so I don't really understand why Britain's hesitating or hemming and hawing on this thing. I don't know who's getting greased to keep this thing together, but the Brits are far better off. The U.S. already said they'll do a bilateral deal with England tomorrow. So I'm not really quite sure why this thing is even a thing, to be honest with you. But I think it eventually gets done.
Yeah, I think eventually something's going to happen because I think the people are going to say, okay, enough's enough. And I know the central bank, the EU, I think they'll get hurt a lot more than the UK if the UK leaves. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. And look, you know when Brexit will happen the next day? When Italy's banks start defaulting on their deposits and start bailing in, England will be out of there in a New York minute because they don't want to suck all of the wealth of England into the EU's black hole. So I don't know. It definitely is going to happen. It'll happen sooner versus later. I just don't understand the drama, to be honest with you. Maybe they're just trying to punish the people for having the nerve to think that their vote counts. I don't know.
I think that's what it is. I think they're telling the people, listen, we know what you want, but we don't want to give it to you. And I think that's what they're continually pushing. Control. That's really what they want.
Yeah.